Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of sim-u-kraft Reloaded. I'm going to explain to you guys what's happened in between episodes, but before I do, I have added in a mod. Now, like I explained a few episodes back, I am looking for a magnet mod. Now this one, it has it one on NEI, but I wanted a craftable one. Unfortunately, there were no standalone magnet mods. Nothing that wasn't part of a game-changing mod increase, so to speak. So my choices were limited. I had mariculture, has one, but we're not really doing anything to do with fish and farming and things in this pack, are we? So I don't know if you heard that, just adjusting my headphones there. And the other one, which is what I have added, is from Ender.io, which adds in a lot more tech, but most importantly, a magnet. Now, I'm not going to be making that this episode, but I do have quite a bit I want to get done today. Now, changes. I did go back down to the quarry, like I said, and turns out, that house that we used to teleport points? Yeah, I kind of had that in the middle of the quarry, so that was getting destroyed. So I've rebuilt it off to a side. So that got done. Quarries are running nicely. A little slower than before, but they are running. And then we've got in here. Now this was the original landing pad, which of course has been made bigger. I have neatened all of this up. Got some nice little pillars here for some lights and things. We are using, well, this is what I like I like the idea of this. Carpenter's wedges for ramps. Now unfortunately, because we are in a gravity-less environment, they don't really work. You can kind of get locked there, but I still think they're going to look good. Got them surrounding here as well, and I have increased the size of this area but kept its appearance. I think I moved it out like 3 blocks wider in every direction. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start. Oops. Yeah, great start. I'm going to start oopsing. I just want to get this nice and done so we can see the effect. And I think it looks pretty awesome. I do like the way it looks. Ah, damn it. Come back. Thank you. That does look pretty good. I like the way that looks. I did also head down to the space station. To our base, and I grew 2 stacks of each type of crystal. So that's awesome. I did forget to make, after I made enough to do this, but I did forget to make some extra fluix crystals. So, oops. But yeah, aside from that, that is everything that has been done this episode. I did make a chunk loader up here as well, because when I was down on Earth, I realized that the ender chest from the quarry, this one here, was getting pretty full because there was no chunk loader up here to get it going. Now, I don't know if it's still doing the issue. No, we had like 400 dirt that was 3 point something, and I couldn't compress it or anything, so I had to delete it in the end, or throw it off the edge. I don't know where that came from though. Right, so this episode, what do I want to do? Well, I don't want these wires going everywhere around the base. I don't. So I want to actually get I've forgotten its name. Tesseracts. It's hard to see. I've got too much sun in here. Tesseract frames. There we go. Tesseracts. And what these are wireless power sources. Feed them power one end and it transfers it to the other. It's not just power either, it's items, liquids, you name it. You do lose a little something in the transfer, but I think it would be great to have. So what do we need? Well, we are going to need ender pearls. We're going to need liquid ice down, so we're going to need a fluid transposer, a magma crucible, silver, bronze. I think we've got them. Let's double check. Yes, we do. That's to make the tesseract frame. Well, that is easy enough. So we're going to want. Let's make a few up for now. Now we do want, like I said, the magma crucible. What are we missing? Almost everything. Invar gears. We need 2 of these. Oh, we out of Invar. Oh dear, we are. There's a way we can do it. Okay. I've forgotten the name of the machine. And I want the Invar blend. Shapeless craft. So we just pulverize some iron and ferrous. Okay, we can do it that way. A little bit of ferrous, so it's 1 ferrous to 2 iron, isn't it? So I just do this for now and grab a stack of iron. That's the furnace. Okay, we need. Where's the bag? There is. Pulverizer. Thank you. Let's put these away. Just for now, go ahead and stick this here. Get that going. Whilst that's doing that, I want my I want the rocket launcher, because we are going to have to launch to other planets and the moon and things. So I want to set that up over here. But at the same time, I don't want to have to drag wires all the way across or go all the way around, and it's a big pain. So let's grab some wires. Oh, we are going to need some more, so let's do that. We need some wool. Now, how is it done? I can't remember. Oh, okay, we need an aluminum ingot as well. Let's make some extras of this. Not sure. Oh, you know what? There we go. But we are also going to want the sealable heavy aluminum wire. And this is going to be very handy for us. But just want the 2 for now. Yeah, I think just plop one here. There we go. As you can see, the wire connects up, and what this does, if I made this a sealable room, hey, God, it's almost as bad as having Mini-Me up here. If I wanted this to be a sealable room, you know, glass on the sides and a roof and everything, so it could fit oxygen in here, the wire can get outside, but we don't lose any oxygen or anything, which is fairly awesome. So then what I want to do is I'm going to have to place one it has to be to the side. I can't remember what side. Give me that fuel loader, please. I can't remember what side is the fuel and what side is the power. So that's the power, okay. Give me, thank you. Go ahead and place that one there. How are you doing? Almost done. Then I'm going to have to go underneath this without, thank you, without falling to earth. So this is going to be a little tricky. I have found if you're right up against a block, oh dear. Oh no, it's right there. Never mind. If you are up against a block, you can move a lot easier. I have found that. So where's the other one? Over here. It's easier to move. See, normally you can't move left or right when you're in space. But if you're up against a block, you are completely unrestricted. It's basically like creative. Uh-oh. Thank you. We're done. Yes. Let me get back. Get me back up. Get me back up. Yeah. And down. Right, so that's fully loaded. That is nice. You are done. Chuck in the iron. So next, we're going to grab our fuel. No, okay. What about tank? There we go. I do want to quickly actually use up these canisters. Get them out of the way. It's 1, 2. And we can do that again, like we can unhook the fuel tank and just do that from time to time. It's easy enough. What am I after next? I am after a fluid duct and a servo. We only got that one left. You know what? It doesn't matter because it's not going to take that. You know, once we've gone on the rocket, it's got all the time it needs to resupply. I'm just going to plop that there, and I'm hoping I can do this from the side. I'm hoping. Normally it's from the top and bottom, I believe. We'll find out. Hold on. You turn the servo on. Perfect. Nice. Right, let's grab our landing pads. Or launch pads, sorry. And the rocket itself. Here we go. I think it's got these little lags and everything going on, guys, because we have so many areas that are chunk loaded. I think the biggest part of that is, of course, the quarries. So once they're done with their current task, I will stop them for a long, long, long time. And there we have it. Nice. Hey. Thank you. Starting to look pretty good up here. We haven't even done that much. Right, what we can do, we can quickly just wait, that's the Ferris. We can use up what we've made up so far and let the rest do its thing. In fact, I can actually do the rest of it in between episodes. So shiny, why did you go down? Oops, that was lucky. Let's chuck that in there, let that cook up. So what was we making? Magma crucible. So we need 8 invar. Thank you. Just in time. No. That's what I'm after. Thank you. So we need 2 of these. 2 invar gears. Iron surrounded by invar. That's in magma then. And the bricks we got. We need a redstone reception coil, which is the gold with the 2 redstone. In fact, I'm going to need a few of these. Don't know how many we're going to need later down the line, so just make a couple up, you know. I was going to make another basic framed one. So we need a tin gear. Do we have everything we need? We do. Nice. And the redstone energy cell. Done. And there is a magma crucible. And then we are going to need a fluid transposer. I know I could have taken the ones that were down in on Earth, but dimensional transceiver transports items, fluids, and power wirelessly across any distance and between dimensions. If I had that... Oh, that actually seems... Yeah, that seems quite hard to make, actually. But I was thinking, if I actually had that... fluid pipes. I didn't know Kraft had fluid pipes. Huh. Right, what do we have? Almost everything. Just need another machine frame. Oops. Too far. Too far. Back up. Thank you. And done. So, we need to hook these up to the power. Are you done? Not quite. Pull up all these away. Don't want it transferring down into that again. Trying to think. Yeah, I need that space there and here, at least for temporarily, power-wise. Right, and you're done. Perfect. A crescent hammer. Hey, hey, hey! Don't. Thank you. This is why we need the magnet mod, guys. This is why we need it. Right, so we want the magma crucible on the right and the fluid transposer on the left. It doesn't have to be that way. You can do it the other way. I just like the symmetry of it, because this then passed through into here, and then which would be this side, and then that into here. That's just the way it acts, you know. That's what we want there. It's a little weird. Right, so what do we have? We have our frames now. How many ender pearls is it per? It's 1,000 millibuckets, which is 4 ender pearls. We've got 5 of these, so that'll be 20. If I do that, chuck these into here. As soon as there's enough, as you can see, it's instantly starting to fill up on here. As soon as it's 1,000, it should work. Yes, perfect. Awesome. Yeah. Put you away. Don't need you right this second. All good. All good. Oops. Did I get it back? No, there it is. Oh, we are going to need some oxygen. We are going to be needing some oxygen very shortly. Yeah. Perfect time. Just enough time for me to have a quick drink of coffee. Coffee in space. It's like a title of some weird sitcom, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Done. Easy. Hello. Thank you. 0 and 0. Perfect. And that gave us time to make up these frames. Or enough of them to get started. So, we now need... okay, that was odd. Come on, there you go. Boom. We have ourselves some unstackable tesseracts. We only need 2 right now. Okay. Jeez. Right, so this is going to be easy enough to set up if we can get up there. Yeah. Hello, what's up? I don't know where that went. Stay put. Yeah, got that one. So I'm going to place this here. Hey. That is connected up. That's perfect. So I'm going to call this one main power number 1. Now we need to add the channel and select it as being used. And I love that effect. Look at that. Especially when we're up here, it looks like it's like an X-raying effect. It's going through the space station. That's pretty awesome. Try and get some of these back. We've got a couple of them. There we go. Then I'm just going to go ahead and plop that one there. Same channel, which means that that and that are now connected. Now there is one thing I forgot to do. Make sure that's on. Now it's currently sending nothing and receiving everything. So we want to set. We want to remove fluid and items from the receiving. So it's only going to be receiving energy, but it's not receiving anything yet. Oh, hello. Because the other one is not set to sending yet. So again, just want to make sure this is always on. Turn that one off, and sending energy. Now, of course, it's not going to... Oh, no, it is working. Look at that. It should be increasing now. No, it's decreasing. I think we've got too much stuff going on here. Okay, let's grab some more solar panels and get a couple more up there. Come on, put me down. Thank you. It's 1, 2 here. 1, 2 here. And just hook them up like that. These are still boosting. Sun not visible. Oh, we still can't see the sun. Oh, that is why. Okay. But it's still good to have the extra power, I think. Right, so things are starting to look up. This is awesome. How much time do we have? Well, it's about the end of the episode, really, if I want to make it a 20-minute one. Which I do always try to do. It just doesn't always happen, guys. Oh, even with this hit, like this, you still can't. It's like a block. No. So, you know, once you come off of it, you have to go around. But that aside, I think this is going to look really good. Do you know what, guys? I think next episode, we should go down to the moon and see if there is any meteorites. What do you guys think about that? Which means we are going to need another quick fuel loader made up. Where are you? Here. Boom. We're going to need our batteries. I don't remember if that works in the thing or not, but it does work up in here. So I'm going to go ahead, leave this up there for when the sun pops its head up around the corner. Grab a full one. And we get that pad when we land. I think we are good to go, guys. So next episode, I think we are going to do that. We are going to go and see what... Actually, no, let's have it there. Go and see if there are any of those meteorites, because... Let's see. No, it's not called a door. What's it called? Airlock. we need... Well, that I can make. Ah, here we go. Compressed meteoric iron. For that, we need an ingot, which obviously gets compressed, and you get the ingot from those rocks, which give us this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I actually want to use my hammer to do it as well, because I want to see if the luck can help us out. We have fortune 3 on here now, so that's awesome. Alright guys, well I'm going to end off the episode here. Join me next episode when we take a trip to the moon and try to see what we can get our hands on. Alright guys, so I want to thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks guys. Bye bye.